Okay. Let's see if we're back here. Oop, moving my microphone. Checking a restream. Looking at our stream health here. Okay. Should be back up. Let's close this. Whoa, this is all messed up. This is all messed up, I think. Hey, Christian. Hey, Article Nerd. Let me look at this here. So the Twitch side is good to go. But over on Restream, it's not connected correctly. Okay. Just reset it there. I wonder if it fixes it on its own. No, it doesn't. Interesting. Maybe it opened up the previous stream? Let me delete this, see what happens. There we go. Okay. Hopefully this is fixed. Hopefully this is fixed. I think it might be. Let me see what this looks like from your guys' side. The upload looks good. Okay. We should be good, guys. We should have fixed it. That was so weird. So, I reset my internet, and I ran several speed tests because something wasn't adding up. I was like, whoa, like, why is my upload speed just extremely low? Like, what is going on? And I'm not sure what the hell happened, but I actually called my internet service provider, and they basically just kind of gave me this like fluff, like, oh, there's like a outage in your area, it'll be fixed really soon. And then I go to check, and my speed is fixed. It's back to normal. It's like, oh, you're good to go. Like, dude, there's no freaking way the outage would have been fixed that fast. I feel like the speed was being throttled or something, and it took me calling them for it to get fixed, or for it to get unthrottled, or whatever. It's super weird, dude. That's... ugh. I don't like how freaking... I only have like 2 options for ISPs in my area, and they're both not great. Yeah, round 2, Inquisitor. Round 2. Let's try this again. That's exactly what it is, Rainbow. That's exactly what it is.
Then disrupt the Thousand Sons' plans at the cathedral. Seek out Major Kivar of the 22nd Company on the battlefield. Eradicate the traitor forces. In our position, we cannot hold the base and heritage of that who addresses the warriors of the Independence Astartes. Identify yourself. Ultramarines, praise the Emperor. To see us from us so fast.
Crap, I'm using the axe. We can make it through. I don't like the axe, but it's not the end of the world.
Major Kivar's gone. He transferred command to me. I am Commander Hotel, 22nd Company. It is my duty to secure the Cathedral Gate Station as our fallback point. Endure, your deliverance is at hand. Avenging angel
Should be using our Wings of Flame build here. So we should get stuff back on jump pack dash attacks and on perfect dodges.
purification by fragment. I scatter your foul sins to the winds of time. That pitiful sea, I'm airborne.
Or we just miss all of our perfect dodges, that's fine too.
Execute. We're in for some action now.
Okay. Boss? Terminus? Yeah, guys, other than the internet issues, everything's been fine on my end. It's been great. It's been great, dude. I've been playing a lot of Total Warhammer recently. Currently doing a campaign with Beastman, and I'm duoing with my brother who's playing as Skaven. It's fun. It's a good time. I feel like you could burn a lot of time in a Total War campaign, though. A lot, dude. A lot. Like, I think we played on Sunday for like 10 hours straight, dude. In between, like, just taking breaks and everything. Because, like, when you're playing Total Warhammer and you're doing an Immortal Empires campaign, like, you could just take breaks while you're playing. Like, while the other person's taking their turn or whatever. Hey, Son of Dorn, welcome. I would imagine that your favorite chapter is the Imperial Fists. Or Black Templar. Yeah, Normac, we're back, we're back. I had to call Spectrum and yell at him and ask him what the hell was going on. Attack me. Go. No? Go. Thoughts on Black Templar players? Oh boy. I love Black Templar players, dude. I think there's a certain culture there. A certain perspective that you see these video games through. Because I feel like you're not going to meet like a competitive esport Black Templar player. It's not going to happen. These are, you know, gamer bros and gamer dads who are really just looking at the finer details of the game, is what I call it. The finer details, dude. No, it didn't interrupt him. It's fine. Come on, do your thing. Like, oh my gosh, come on. For example, these are the guys who really care about cosmetics. or the execution animations being perfect. And you need these people, because without them, then people like me aren't really paying attention to the other elements of the game. I'm here for the gameplay. Do I respect them? I mean, yeah. I respect everyone in the community. It's like asking, like, oh, do you respect the, do you respect the freaking Emperor's Children players? It's like, I guess, yeah, I kinda have to in a way. Maybe they're the one group of people that we're allowed to not respect, you know? Maybe we don't have to respect the Emperor's Children players. Or the Emperor's Children fans. Maybe that's one group we can all agree. It's just like, eh. Salty, did they already reveal the next codex for Space Marines? I thought that wasn't for a while. When does the codex actually? Oh, just now. Oh shit. Oh shit. We'll take a look at it after this run, because I am actually very interested. 5 toughness intercessors, damage 2 bolters? Dude, is this meta just gonna be Marine spam? Like, get away from vehicles, just do Marines and transports? Toughness 6 Terminators? What the fuck? Just Marines, Terminators, no vehicles, just do transports? Dude, Toughness 6 Terminators, how does that translate to... They want Space Marines to be more elite, but their points will dramatically increase. What is their in-between going to be for, like, Custodies, though? Because to me, that's kind of like what Custodies are supposed to be. I guess it'll be pretty interesting to see. Oh, no, Mark, thank you so much for the 10, dude. I really appreciate it. Really enjoy your collaboration videos with FTG. Maybe see what Space Marine 2 needs for year 3 video. Yeah, perhaps. The next conversation we were going to have, I believe, was actually going to be on AI in the space, because both him and I have both been recently victim, I guess if you could call it that, to channels stealing our videos and then feeding them through AI to translate them into different languages. In this particular case, Russian or Chinese, and then re-uploading our videos to other YouTube channels or to Bilibili. Dude, are these guys dead yet? There it is. Go get more ammo before the freaking air swarm. And yeah, we were going to talk about that because there are a lot of channels that do that. It's starting to become easier and easier, and it annoys us like crazy. But they're stealing everybody's videos. They steal freaking Yurtsky's videos. They steal Hazeman's videos. Other creators like Matt Deegs. It's everyone. It's affecting everyone. And in the lore community, it sucks because you could be listening to, because I look at YouTube a lot as like social media, right? YouTube is not just a place where I go to get content or pure entertainment value. I'm engaging with YouTube because I like to see what other people are creating. Like, what are other people doing in their own time? You know, from the the comfort of their own homes or their studios or whatever. Like, I'm not just here for pure entertainment. If I want that, I'll sub to Netflix, I'll sub to HBO. I will sub to those services. And I'll let Hollywood entertain me a little bit, you know? But yeah, I'm not necessarily here 100% for quality or whatever, which something like AI could provide, and you might have in the future AI channels that go freaking crazy and just feed you tons of content all the time for all the stuff that you want to see. But like I said, I'm not here for that. I'm here to see what other people think about things. I don't care about AI gathering data on 100 billion reviews or something. Oh, whoops. Oh, here, let's pop this. Did it take? Oh, you don't have heals. Or do you? Do I not understand this modifier? I probably don't. I need to get it. I see. It's because I need to be by the freaking bullets, dude. Wait, but the Vanguard's right there. Bro, is it because he ran away? Yikes. That's so cringe. But, yeah, in the lore space, AI is massive, guys. AI is crazy. Because you could be listening to, especially in shorts. In shorts, I would say that at this point there are as many AI content creators in the Warhammer 40k community as there are normal creators, if not more. If not more, dude. It's bad. But it's starting to really creep into gaming in full force. And it's so easy. It's so easy to generate an AI thumbnail and then take somebody else's video and use AI to strip their voice and then turn it into a Russian translation, Chinese translation, whatever it is. Yeah, forgotten. We're still alive. We're still kicking. This is my last week of work before I go back to streaming. Yeah, with our regular schedule. But yeah, lore in general for anything. In the 40k space, it's always been iffy since AI really started to take off, right? But now it's any niche where you expect to get like a 4-hour lore dump on something. You should always be skeptical of different channels. I don't like posting any IRL stuff onto social media, and I certainly don't really want to do it with this channel, but we might get to a point where I might have to, dude. I might just have to. I might have to just start kind of like, not doxing myself by any means, but posting stuff that's just not related to the content in general. Because if I don't, then YouTube itself might look at my channel and go, oh yeah, this is AI. This is slop. I don't know. Maybe we post like cat pictures or something. Pictures of my cats. If it's gonna be really easy to steal my content, then I need to, I guess, do something to make sure that people know that like I'm the real me The Emperor approves of cats. What about just having a perma watermark on it? I could. That's also really easy to remove as well, Salty Scarab. That's very, very easy. I've actually had to do that for trailer footage, to get certain trailer footage to show in certain videos. Maybe what we do, I actually kind of like the way that Hazeman puts his stuff together, specifically for the live streams, right? So what Hazeman will do is he's got like his little avatar in the corner, and he uses a couple of different PNGs where whenever he talks, it, hold on, can I slam this? Get away from me. That hits. Wow. This is a kind of a shit show, isn't it? We were close enough for that, but it didn't take. I guess this is no healing? Question mark? Slam? There it is. No, not him. Yeah, it's I think it's primarily YouTube videos, Salty. It's primarily YouTube videos. It's stuff that people can actually, like, topics that people know are gonna get views because the video themselves, or the videos themselves rather, are already getting views. So if you just repost it onto a different platform or with a different AI voiceover or in a different language, then the video itself is going to hold up.
Now is no time for japes.
Brother, I was merely testing your patience. Keen as ever.
Considering my aim,
We're probably gonna get the halberd at the end here. Dude, am I not understanding this modifier? So when you're maintaining close proximity with members. Oh, I have to split up with the bots? Okay, Jesus Christ. That makes sense. Yeah, Salty, a lot of it is it's content farms. A lot of it is people who don't even like, they don't play these games, they don't care about these games, and they have lots of, yeah, cause it really is. They have lots of different channels for tons of different niches, and you know, Warhammer 40k is just one of those many niches. Whoa, these guys are all shooting at me. Okay, so if I run ahead of these guys, I should be able to heal up here. Yeah, there it is. We have to keep running away from the bots. Get away from me. Dude, it disables it. It disables it up to a certain point. That's so annoying. For the restorative stims or whatever.
We cannot go this way. Firepower is the cure to
I wish you could do the stratagems without bots. I wish you could true solo them. That would actually make this easier.
jump pack refuel.
Yeah, Salty, Dawn of War 4 is going to be really fun, dude. I can't wait. And I can't wait until August 26th. Holy moly. Super excited. I'm kind of curious, though, because, like, so Total Warhammer has done very good for itself. Total Warhammer has like a concurrent player base of around like almost 30,000 people at almost any given time just playing the game on Steam, which is crazy. I'm curious how Dawn of War 4 is going to do. Like, are people going to be receptive to the kind of strategy game that isn't like campaign-based, or is Crusade mode going to be enough to satiate those people? Is Crusade mode going to be epic enough? We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Personally, and I've already talked to a lot of people about this, I think I'm probably going to be spending a lot of my time in Last Stand. Probably not even playing the actual RTS variant of the game. Probably just hanging out in Last Stand. It's going to be a good time. It's not a kill, huh? Really? What are these skulls? Oh, personal query. Interesting. This is boss. What? Just jump through the fire, huh?
Baltus is vulnerable. Protect him.
Baltus is vulnerable. There's the Hellbreed. Hey, what's up, Zed? Welcome. Let me go to over here. Get away from my teammates so that I can actually heal. Avoid these shots. Dude, teammates, get away from me. Get away from me, bots. Go away. Should be around the corner over here. Oh my god, the moment they stepped next to me, dude, the CHP just goes away. Holy moly. No, get away from me, Vanguard! Get away. No! Dude. Where's it going? What is the Hellbreed doing, man? Okay, cool. He's gonna port. Yeah. Whoops. Should kill him here. There it is. Yeah, I think there is a part of me that thinks that Dawn of War 4 is simply going to be a... It's simply going to be a game that people play for the story, which is fine. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think most Warhammer 40k games are like that. Hey, Kermit. Long time no talk, bro. How you doing? But,
Flesh is only temporary.
but I think that, just from what I've seen of the Dawn of War 4 multiplayer, I think, damn it. We'll talk, guys, we'll talk about this. We'll talk about this on August 26th, okay? We'll talk about this on August 26th, and then we'll be able to actually... I'll be able to compare some things, I'll be able to compare some notes, and we can really get down to brass tacks. But right now, I just can't. I just can't. So what's your guys' favorite Space Marine chapter, you know? What's, what's something we can talk about? Oh, no double swing? Okay. Oh.
Victory goes to the righteous, not the third.
Yeah, exactly, Inquisitor.
Gather the explosive charges and place them.
Traitors to Romania. I will destroy any heretic who dares same the demolitions mine. Mine placed.
Yeah, Salty, I think Dow 4, the tournament scene is going to be crazy. I don't currently see any weird metas emerging from any of the factions that we currently have. But the pros could definitely prove me wrong.
Blasting charge.
For sure. Angels of Vengeance.
A twisted horror comes our way.
What are they a successor of? Well, I really don't know.
Nullified this corrupted being.
Deal with this extremist. Oh, it's right here. Oh no, dude.
Cast this desecrated sanctorium down. Bury these heretics, so they never see starlight again.
Trigger the charges and advance to the egress point before the cathedral falls.
Oh, Dark Angels? Okay. Man, the setup in...
Your offer.
And I just bring this up because I finished my reread about a month ago of
Prayers of consecration
Lion Son of the Forest.
over the cathedrals.
The setup of the Lion Son of the Forest is so good, dude. It's insane. And it's a crime. It's criminal that they basically are like, the Lion realizes that Gilliman is alive. Because freaking Dante, like Dante of all people, tells him like, oh yeah, your brother's alive. and then the book's like, oh yeah, okay, time to wrap it up. The Lion now knows that Gilliman is alive. Cool. Awesome.
Traitors and heretics crumble under our assault.
Okay, so yeah, this is gonna be pretty tricky on hard. Because it's contested HP, and armor. So with teammates, I think this is very doable. This is probably very easy, but with bots, kind of difficult. Yeah, exactly, Kimber. Exactly. He goes and he fights Angron instead of heading straight to Terra. But that's not even in a book. That's like gamified lore. Which, you know, whenever you're tying story to different like gaming books that you're releasing, like 500 Worlds for example, like, is Titus actually going to be Warden of Ultramar by the time we get to Space Marine 3, or is it gonna have moved on? Like, what the hell is going on there, bro? Also, it's kind of funny. Every time I talk about Titus being the Warden of Ultramar and the potential for Space Marine 3 taking place in the, you know, in the 500 Worlds kind of setting, there are all these people who try to hit me with pre-established lore on why that can't possibly be the case. It's like, bro, I don't think you understand the power of dollar signs in a Games Workshop eyes, or Games Workshop's eyes, and them changing the lore in order to implement something. Like, guys, when we get the Chaplain class, and the Chaplain all of a sudden, in the new Codex, and in the, in Space Marine 2, has more weapons than just the Crozius, they're able to use, like, the Thunder Hammer, the Power Fist, the Power Sword, etc., etc., etc. It's gonna be because Games Workshop was like, huh, yeah, maybe having the chaplains use only one weapon is a little too limiting for Space Marine 2 and Space Marine 3. We need to give them more weapons so that it translates more easily into a video game format. Yeah, but my made-up fantasy rules that are here just to sell video games and minis. Oh no. Oh no. What is the best book to start in 40k? Simon, it's gonna be Eisenhorn, and I have personal experience with this. Eisenhorn slowly introduces you to all the concepts that make Warhammer 40k really cool. And let's go ahead and do a wham bam thank you ma'am kind of spec here. Let's go ahead and do... We'll do Precision Strike, Zealous Blow, or actually, just Smiting Angel. We're not looking for anything too crazy. Take advantage of Zealous Blow as much as we can. Something to clear these normal dailies super fast with. Just get these done. More split up, dude. Okay, cool. But I recently tried to get my dad into 40k, and I started him off with book 1 of the Horus Heresy. I fully expected that the first 5 books of the Horus Heresy were going to sell him on the setting. But he didn't make it past the first book. He just didn't make it past the first book. He said that it was pretty much just back-to-back, like, action upon action, more action. And for him, that's kind of slop content a little bit. Marvel has kind of ruined it for him. And so... And honestly, Star Wars to a certain extent. He was looking for more world building, and I was like, dang it, I should have started you on Eisenhorn. Hey, Junkman. Thank you so much. Yeah, I should have started him on Eisenhorn, because Eisenhorn, you've got like this really action-packed opening sequence, but then you really get into the setting. You actually get into 40k. You know, it's from the perspective of an Inquisitor, and so you're able to see the grimdark of the setting itself. Not necessarily Inquisitor. I think it's a bit slower paced. Eisenhorn is slower paced, and then when you get to, by the time you get to the 3rd book, it is definitely... What? He didn't get killed? Oh, he did get killed, apparently. Okay. Interesting. Just making sure that this is correct. Good. Solar War would be a very crazy place to start. Because with Solar War, there's a lot happening where I feel like I would need some very serious context. Like, everything happening between Loken and Samus, I'd be like, what is going on, bro? What is happening here? Why is, you know, this character, the Space Marine, Gavio Loken, why is he so fixated on this fucking Samus demon? What is going on, dude? Or I'd be like, wait a second, why is it just the Imperial Fists, Blood Angels, and White Scars in the solar system? Where are all the other Space Marine chapters? What is going on? Why isn't everyone defending Terra? Like, this seems like a very big moment for the setting. I think where a lot of people start Warhammer 40k is actually through YouTube videos. People watch 1 or 2 YouTube videos. they get like a general gist of what is going on in the setting, what happened during the Horus Heresy, and then they get into the books at whatever point, you know, whatever point they want to explore. You know, if someone likes they like the sound of the Night Lords, and they're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go read the Night Lords Omnibus or whatever. And that's perfectly fine. There's no order to experiencing Warhammer 40k. There is a chronology, obviously, but the setting is so vast, and the stories are told in a way where you can really isolate different sections of the setting and experience it without it having to relate to the main story. And it's completely fine, and it's fun. It's awesome. Magos is the only good Eisenhorn book. Jeez, Inquisitor, that is a hot take. What the hell, dude? What the hell? Just get the dub here. Oh, I didn't get the dub. Interesting. I really wish Games Workshop never clamped down on like fanimated lore content creators, because Brava Alpha Busa and the Emperor finds a text-to-speech device, Emperor TTS, was one of the most brilliant Warhammer series ever. It was so good. It was entertaining. It basically was kind of like this fan fiction of how various Primarchs and characters would act in a YouTube video format, and it was educational. It taught you about the series, and I think that many lore channels that present Warhammer 40k, they are educational, but they are not entertaining. Many of them just aren't. And they're not necessarily really setting out to be entertaining. They're just setting out to present the lore. Which I think is why AI is very, very easily creeping into the Warhammer 40k lore space. Hey, Biohazard, welcome. It's kind of a requirement around here. Whenever you join, you gotta tell everybody your favorite Space Marine chapter so that we can judge you silently or outwardly.
Reclamation entrance is directly
Oh, Proud Son of Vulcan. Okay. This guy wins the good guy award. I think salamanders are doing pretty damn good on the tabletop right now. Pretty damn good, dude. No, Bio. I think you said it right the first time. The Redeemer Fred. Oh my gosh. In fact, that's what we should call all dreadnoughts from now on.
Must wade through waste to punish the two.
Oh, there goes Fred again. Just purging. Hey, Jan, how you doing? Oh, Inquisitor says, everyone should start with the Valdor's book, then into the Heresy.
Threshold secure. I await you here. Quieter here than I expected.
One of the things that I was not expecting, and this is direct like payoff. So there aren't too many books in 40K, you know, not surprising. There aren't too many books that will directly act as basically almost fan servicey payoff from the Horus Heresy to the to 40K. Specifically, whenever it comes to more of the loyalist stories. For Chaos Space Marines, it kind of happens all the time. Like, basically, if you are a Chaos Space Marine fan, then you can reasonably expect that many of the books in the Chaos Space Marine realm are going to reference characters from the Horus Heresy. It happens all the time. All the freaking time, dude. Is he swinging? There it is. Oh my gosh, I hate you. I hate you so much. I forgot about the modifier. Whoops. Oh, we got caught. Hold on, I haven't played this game forever. I want to get away from my team so I could actually benefit from THP or CHP. Oh, dangerous. There it is. But the Lion Son of the Forest, dude. After having read every freaking Dark Angels book in the Horus Heresy, which I did not particularly enjoy.
Jump pack refuel.
I did not particularly enjoy the Dark Angel story arc. Bro. The entire story arc was like redeemed for me in Lion Son of the Forest.
Make the consoles. Can we enter the fortress, brothers?
We're going to do this. Stay away from the team for now. If I could actually heal.
We are unable to leave this room until all of the consoles are awakened.
Oh, really, Jan? What do you think of Eisenhorn? I really enjoy it. I really enjoy Eisenhorn. I enjoyed the first trilogy, and I think it honestly only gets better the further that you get into it, if you have a lot of background knowledge of what's going on in the general plot. Like, by the time you get to the Beckwin books, if you kind of know what's happening in 40K in general, those books are really freaking good. Really freaking good, dude. It's where you can actually participate in the conversation of oh, I thought that the attack would actually stop me. Maybe I'm thinking Elden Ring, but I didn't think I was gonna fall off there. You could start participating in the conversation of like, what is Valdor's plan? How is Valdor trying to help the Emperor here? Are they trying to truly resurrect the Emperor? Do they even think that it's possible
infection has spread even to the machines. We must remove it, brothers.
Where is this taint, dude? This is Xenos corruption. Oh my goodness.
The Xenos infestation is stemmed.
I don't know if that was Parry Bug or... Where is the invasive material? I assume it's downstairs. I don't think it's up here. There it is. Whoa! It's all over the floor.
Nothing but tyranny weeds.
We should find the spores that spawned these vines and eliminate them.
Oh my gosh.
Avenging
Where?
agents at your disposal. Brothers, we
Where's
have
that?
reduced the blood.
Where's that? Okay. Sometimes it's hard for me to see if I'm hitting it or not. Nothing.
Xenos jump pack refuel.
Just mowing the lawn with my axe. Okay.
Return to available consoles for reawakening. Vessel detected. Sharing the divine blessings of the machine code.
I don't know if I necessarily have a favorite dreadnought.
Functions restored. Praise the Messiah. System restoration complete.
I mean, the fanboy in me wants to say Thule from Dawn of War. Because what a freaking Chad he is.
We are
I
entering
mean,
the
maybe
sanctuary of
Bjorn?
the
I'm not
forces.
sure.
Good. Head up to the cannons and remind the Xenos of whom they dare to attack.
Yeah, Eisenhorn's a really cool character. When it comes to that whole series, Ravenor is my favorite. Ravenor is my favorite character. I really like the way that they portray his abilities, and I really love how they just portray the character in general with the limitations that he has to experience. Ravenor is freaking awesome, dude. He's like Professor X, basically. He's like Professor X of, well, he's not like, you know, super powerful like Professor X, but the way he's portrayed is. I was gonna say he's like the Professor X of Warhammer 40k, but I'm sure that there are stronger psychers in the setting. You know, like fucking Eldrad. Eldrad still has all his limbs though. Dang Xenos. 110% Bjorn. Say it with your chest. Listen, Bjorn doesn't get extra credit just because he's, you know, literally the most fleshed out freaking dreadnought in the setting, okay? Dude, I actually can't wait to get away from this stupid modifier. It's really annoying. I don't like things that like fundamentally change the way that the game is played. Especially when you're playing with bots and it kind of becomes too much of a chore to play around. Or not too much of a chore, but man, it really is unreasonable. If the game is balanced around regenerating armor and CHP, don't freaking take away my ability to regenerate armor and CHP. Just make me walk out of circles.
That is how we will rise.
Make me walk out of circles. Make it so that I have to kind of be a little careful whenever I'm killing enemies. Like, I actually, when it comes to, like, the Dark Tide modifiers, no complaints, dude. No complaints. I think Dark Tide Havoc modifiers are A-okay for what they are. There are some, like, rampaging enemies. Well, actually, I think Encroaching Garden is probably the worst. If you guys don't know what Encroaching Garden is, basically it creates these pink enemies that will heal everything around them for pretty ludicrous amounts. Like, it's a lot of HPS. And so you kind of have to, like, focus them down.
Let this morass of
Luton might be the best YouTube content creator that does Warhammer 40k lore. I think it depends on how you're looking at Warhammer 40k lore, Puffy Merc. Because even a channel like Major Kill, like Major Kill's purpose, right, is to break the lore down in layman's terms. He has a couple of lore takes that may not be super accurate, but it doesn't matter because he's breaking the lore down in layman's terms and presenting the lore to everyone in a very entertaining way to get them in the door. Arbiter Ian is really good. That entire community, man. You know, Pancreas No Work. He's good. You know, these guys are all well known for a reason. They do a good job. They do a good job, man. Let me get the Majoris. There it is. My favorite Warhammer 40k lore tuber is Joe Plays Games because she's the only person outside of, I think, maybe Fripp Prop who covers freaking Darktide lore, dude. You know what's crazy, guys? There's no one covering Space Marine 2 lore. And I think it's partially because there's really nothing here to cover. There aren't really any... There are no mysteries here, right? You can't really create like a lore theory on Space Marine 2. You know, maybe you can create a whole video on like, what is Project Zeta 6? What is that? But realistically, nah, dude. There really isn't much here. It's a very straightforward game. The developers aren't trying to tell a live service story. The story's already been told in the campaign. It's already there.
See how the filth suffers. The abomination targets us with poison. We must not get close to its pollution. Pure shot. This is how we burn away the infection.
What do I think about Tiberius the Red Wake? He's big. He's violent. I do not think he's a Primarch. I think he's just a really big Space Marine. I think that Belisarius' call, if anything, has shown us that
Do not let yourself be sullied by the Xenos' weapons.
people are still playing with genetic tech in the 41st millennium and beyond. Obviously, you got Fabius Bile and stuff like that, right? And because you have these characters, you're going to have these variations of Space Marines, just like Tiberius, that are a bit bigger than your average boy, you know? Let's put these down here, start spinning this bad boy.
is ready. Unleash holy fire.
But I look at the chapter masters for a lot of the successor chapters, and they're not really... Many of them aren't really anything special. For example, Gabriel Angelos is not a special character by any means. He's got a lot more story than your average successor chapter master. That's true. But he's not a special boy by any means. There's nothing about him that's special. Not in the same way that, like, Dante is special, right? Or freaking Helbrecht. Or Azazel. Or freaking... Yeah, let's just get this down here. There we go. Dude, can you guys fuck off? No, don't go behind the turret. Oh my goodness. Yeah, exactly, Lupus. Most of them are generic filler. And maybe they're like that for, like, a tabletop reason. Maybe they're like that so that whenever you make your own army, or whenever you make an army based on one of these successor chapters, and you're running, like, a mini to kind of fill in for your chapter master, it doesn't really break your immersion or anything by any means. You can kind of self-insert a little bit. But to me, it's not super interesting. I'd rather have the more engaging stories.
Once we activate the auxiliary generators, we shall rouse the last cannons.
Oh no, is my FPS going down? Is our internet having problems again? Because it was having issues earlier. Gonna have to yell at Spectrum again, dude. Like, what the heck is going on, guys?
We are ready to release the next onslaught.
Send in the AdMech. Get me the hell out of here. There we go. They are evolving. That's funny, chunk. He fucking shit himself? He threw out a smoke nade? Pox gas? There it is.
Take the shot on those damn towers and unleash divine retribution.
Yeah, Jan, Calgar is a top G, not gonna lie. Calgar he's pretty awesome. I think the common denominator with a lot of these successor chapter masters, though, is that they don't really do anything... Not that they don't really do anything spectacular, there isn't really much story about them. Or there isn't, again, there isn't really anything unique about them. They all kind of blend together. I always pose the question, like, why do we have successor chapters, dude? What is going on? Answering Ignatius's question in chat. Freaking Discord. What is the, That's pretty easy. That's pretty easy. Okay, both these are pretty easy. You know what they actually buffed, guys? They actually buffed this. They buffed this boy, the Combi Flamer. It's now... It now rightfully does good damage. So we're gonna have to pick it up now. Before I hadn't got it because it was freaking... It did less damage than the normal bolt carbine, dude. It's terrible. We might do some... Either heavy plasma incinerator or pyre cannon. If we're gonna go fight the winged boys, the winged primes. Some lore about the Blood Ravens. Well, Simon, there's not a lot, to be honest. I mean, we have the events of Dawn of War, both the books, the novels, which were very bad, and the games being significantly better. The Blood Ravens are unique in that, similar to the Dark Angels. Hell, I mean, you see this with a lot of Space Marine chapters, but the Blood Ravens had a civil war. This is kind of what makes them unique. They had a civil war, and it fractured the chapter between those who wanted to follow the chapter master Azurai Kairos into chaos, and those who wanted to follow Gabriel Angelos into, you know, the Imperium and just continuing to be the good guys. So they had the civil war. I think I'm going to do, just for THP purposes, we're going to do the rate of fire plasma pistol. There it is. And then we want to do... this is primary weapon ammo capacity. I used Combi Flamer just for the drip free buff for me. LOL, dude. That's funny, Kimber. We'll go with this. I'm not too worried about range damage in these. It's gonna be okay. Is our multi-melta setup? Okay, yeah, it is specific to multi-melta. I was like, is it specific to multi-melta? They need to take another look at the heaviest prestige perks. They're actually quite boring. I was just thinking about that right now. It's like, honestly, these aren't really that gameplay changing. But yeah, the Blood Ravens in their current state, Dawn of War 4, they're about to get a lot more story. A lot more. It's about to expand tremendously. After the, you know, in the current setting, after the Indominus Crusade or during, they got pretty fucked up. The Blood Ravens are on the back foot right now. And so they're going back to worlds like Cronus, Aurelia, in order to recruit more Blood Ravens and massive story stuff ensues. Hopefully we get more information on the Blood Raven's actual lineage, like their gene lineage or heritage, in the Blood Raven prologue that is going to be coming out for Dawn of War 4 probably in 2027 now that the game has been pushed back to December release. Yeah, Kimber, I'm hoping so as well. I kind of want to ask. I kind of want to ask them, see what they're doing.
Fact is,
Let's reach out to them.
the value of the Wrath of Espandor is twofold. Its cyclonic arsenal and its proximity to several Tyranid war vessels. Combat Squad Phaedrus is already on board and is the tip of the spear.
Yeah, Rob, I'm working my way up to it. I don't want to do it with bots. I don't want to do it with bots. I'll do it with you guys,
Our loss is
because I trust you guys to be able to do it, but the bots sticking on me, dude, the entire time, bro, I don't want to solo that. Blah. That seems depressing as hell.
Opening secure. Progress towards the Ordnance Depot. We will rendezvous with you and Combat Squad Heraton there. Remain vigilant. The Xenos infestation goes deep in this ship.
Do it for my sake.
Seems quiet so far, but that will change. The Tyranids
I'm just chilling, Lupus.
devouring his vessel.
Whenever I play with you guys, there's a lot of like I have to wait for people to join. I have to throw out my code. Like there's a lot of like minutia in between that happens. I'd rather just have the gameplay going on in the background while we're talking about
Mission objectives, Phaedrus.
40k.
We have drawn their focus. Keep
Phaedrus, repeat.
Talassa. Combat Squad Heraton reporting. We lost Fox contact with Combat Squad Phaedrus. Do you know their status?
Phaedrus not responding to Vox.
We must consider our brothers lost then. Our
Consider
objective
our
is to
brothers
secure
lost.
all heads at all costs.
They're gone as
Bring heavy Tyranid resistance.
whoops.
Hold fast, Heraton. Our duty is dealing death.
But yeah, a lot of why I play Space Marine 2 is not necessarily to get super hardcore into the gameplay. Same with Dark Tide. Like, there's a reason, guys, why you never see me doing Havoc 40 on stream. Whenever I want to try hard, like, I'll get with my friends, and we'll try hard, right? But that's gonna be off stream with comms, and I'll go clear everything. But whenever I stream, it's more so to hang out with you guys, not necessarily to like go all try hard at the game.
Frag grenade deployed. Iron Haver online.
Is this reaching? I think they buffed the pirate cannon's range, right? My frame rate. No.
Exposed to noxious agent. Enhanced tactic ready.
Nice, thank you, Kaz, yeah. Kind of why I'm trying it right now. I'm playing with it.
Combat Squad Heraton.
Rob, I will say I've got some pretty good friends.
As are my squad brothers.
I've got some pretty good friends.
Our planned route to the Ordnance Depot. Calculating a new route based on your report, Heraton.
Some of the people that I played Dark Tide with are literally just the best people on the planet.
Before they were overrun by the Xenos brood.
Like whenever we do Havoc 40, it's more of a we're more speedrunning Havoc 40,
Past the security protocols.
and then whenever it comes to Space Marine 2, like dude, like
Platform is in transit.
I'll just hop in with First Door Guardsman and Zambit and do something hard if we're gonna do it. Oh, skip this whole section. Okay.
We have confirmation that Combat Squad Phaedrus is lost. I need a mission status update from all remaining combat squads. Combat Squad
Will Space Marine 3 campaign have other chapters? JN, I think it will, because they asked everybody in a community survey what their favorite chapters were, and this community survey was specifically for Space Marine 3 development.
when you arrive. All squads, we have
They were also looking for feedback on PvP, feedback on operations, feedback on everything. And so I think that we're going to see a lot of that feedback get directly implemented into the game. Because Space Marine 2 was kind of developed in a box, like, it didn't really have any community input, but Space Marine 2 has a big following. It has a massive community of people who play this game.
Additional supplies secured.
And so I think for Space Marine 3, they're now just going to capitalize on that community. Whoa, the screen is just fire. I don't think zooming in like this even does anything, dude.
Open fire on exposed plasma rods.
Oh yeah, we gotta get these executions for HP. I forgot.
Specialized bioform neutralized.
I'm actually kind of surprised that that interrupted him. I didn't know that it would, to be honest. Sucks. Loser. Man, this game does look good, though. It really does. So I think a lot of feedback that they're probably getting for PvP is, hey, why is PvP like this in the game? Why isn't PvP like, let's say, like a Battlefield style or a different style? Like, why is the PvP arena shooter based? Because not many people enjoy arena shooters nowadays.
Ammunition restocked.
And if they do enjoy arena shooters, you know, they're playing some of the better ones that are already out there. Like, I know people still play Titanfall 2, which is a very unique arena shooter. I know people still play, you know, Counter-Strike. But Counter-Strike is its own beast. Rainbow Six, you can kind of consider an arena shooter, maybe. That might be a little bit of a stretch. Hey, can you stop?
Access granted to the bridge console.
But the Space Marine 2 PvP, if they're gonna keep it arena based, then they need to actually talk to the people who are like playing PvP, see what can be better, and then also talk to big PvPers, like competitive guys outside of the Space Marine 2 audience. You know, talk to someone like Summit 1G. I don't know if this shows my age, but maybe someone like Dr. Lupo, some of the Call of Duty guys even. You know, ask them, like, what does this game need? Maybe talk to some of the Halo guys. Get that kind of perspective. It really depends on if they want to make it more competitive or make it more of a casual experience. I would be willing to bet that they would want to make it more of a casual experience, because you don't really make money on competitive players. You make money on casual players. casual players, when you attract, you know, it's better to attract 100 casual players than 1 competitive players, because then at least 10 of those casual players are likely to purchase, you know, DLC skin packs that you're releasing for your game. Oh! Get out of here! Grass.
Talassa, have you received word from our brother in Combat Squad Heriton? His approach vector should have taken him through the technical underbelly.
An Ultramarine has been through this sector, but we have heard nothing from Heriton.
Understood. Be advised, we remain under heavy Tyranid assault.
Once they feel the heat from the plasma reactors, we believe they will abandon their position.
This is ill-advised, Talassa. If you do not break the reactor to detonate, the cyclonic warheads will be wasted. Combat Squad Octavio will redouble our efforts to draw the Tyranids away from your position instead.
Message received, Octavio.
Wait, what? Salty Scarab? Is that a thing? Redeem to spawn a lictor behind you? What the hell? It's like Vermintide to Twitch mode. Dude, that's what Darktide needs. Darktide needs a Twitch mode. That'd be so fun. Lupus, I don't think the Eldar being allies with you in Space Marine 3 would make much sense. Mostly because Titus has never been shown in the video games to have any sort of affiliation with the Eldar whatsoever. If the developers wanted to introduce it just so that they could introduce the concept of the Eldar and show like, hey, there are Xenos out there that are more than just, you know, the Tyranids or the Orcs, where they're there to just, you know, fuck shit up or whatever. Like, they're actually there with their own separate agendas, and they can be reasoned with. Like, okay, here you go, here they are. But for the most part, I think what they're going to do is they're going to lean into other Space Marine chapters for any sort of alliances or an expansion of Space Marine 2's core theme when it comes to storytelling, which is brotherhood. And so being able to show something like a Blood Angel, or like, how cool would it be to create another character where they're going through this moment where, like, basically the Black Rage is happening, and you create another character who's kind of on the same level of Titus in terms of story importance, character importance, maybe a little bit of plot armor, right? They go through the Black Rage and they're able to pull themselves out of it. Or maybe Titus is able to help them out of it, or something, which is unprecedented. People don't typically go through the Black Rage and then live to tell the tale. They usually go insane after that point. But to have another character introduced organically through a video game would be very cool. That would be awesome. And then, yeah, have some of those fan servicey bits like Lionel Johnson and Gilliman meeting in Space Marine 3. Dude, that would be freaking insane. That would be crazy. A lot of the community would lose their shit. Where is that? Oh, he's up here. Are we reaching? Oh my god, is his shield blocking the other zone throat? I don't even know. Blast him. We have to dodge. Hit the heal. the ammo.
Enhanced tactic ready.
But yeah, a lot of people who played Space Marine 2 who are gonna play Space Marine 3, they have no other background on the lore. Many of them don't even know that there are other Space Marine chapters, for example. And so that's a concept that has to be introduced to them. Many of them don't know that there are Xenos races, like the Eldar, that are perfectly willing to work with the Imperium in specific circumstances. Even when the Imperium isn't willing to reciprocate and work with the Eldar. There are people that don't know every single Xenos action, and so when you introduce something like the Necrons, it's like, whoa, what are these? This is crazy. Space undead? Oh shit.
Engaging search. Scan the service halls for sufficient ocular credentials.
Okay, boys, okay.
Xenos countermeasures successful.
Oh, some really good news, though, guys. I made a video talking about this, but we're going to be getting a couple of different Warhammer 40k shows. I think the secret level episode of Warhammer 40k specifically did so well that the guys who made secret level are like, yo, let's just do like a whole... Let's just do a whole series based on this. Do a whole animated series. And so we have that to look forward to. And we got confirmation that the live action show is going to be starred by Henry Cavill. Which is phenomenal, because if he's helping to both produce and he's starring in it, we're going to get a level of creative freedom from Henry Cavill that we only previously ever saw in The Witcher Season 1. Wait. Oh, it's up there. Jesus. And The Witcher Season 1 was literally like the best Witcher season. Everything else was garbage. It was trash. Yeah, Chunk Man.
Biometric security codes recovered.
I don't know if he's the lead producer. I don't know if they would list him as the lead producer when he's also the star of the live action show. Another thing that he showed on his Instagram page, he showed an Inquisition insignia, an Inquisitorial rosette. So our theory that he might be doing Eisenhorn, but live action, that might be coming true. That might be happening, guys. That'd be pretty freaking hype. We will keep the pyre canister.
That reactor must be destroyed. Honor our brothers. Honor our chapter. Attack from above incoming.
Oh, I feel like that was a little irresponsive, but it's fine.
Enhanced tactic ready.
Let's get this.
Specialized bio.
Here comes the... Oh! I was gonna say, here comes the lightning! Whoa, the sound is kind of messed up. What the heck, dude? That's cool, Tactical. You can just sit there, dude. That's okay. That's okay. Can we finish him? We can. Good.
One down, one to go. And it is angry. The living prime seeks revenge on us. Conversion operation.
There we go.
They struck down our brothers, but Second Company prevailed.
Now, engage the console to cripple the reactor. And Talassa, when those magnetic stabilizers stop, prepare for rapid...
Oh yeah, they could do...
Be advised. The gyroscopic...
They could do... Gary Oldman is
Investment is first.
freaking...
Plasma cores are now exposed.
Glob.
Caution advised.
Maybe.
Reactor critical, Talassa. Disengage.
One of the reasons why I think that Eisenhorn is a really, really good live-action series to cover is that
Our brothers prevailed.
it's not... So Space Marines are not the focus of
Integrity and
Eisenhorn by any means, but they do appear. And when they do appear, you know, they are a massive threat. Gross, Biovore. Yeah, they're a massive threat, right? When Chaos Space Marines appear, they're a massive threat. They make for very good antagonists in the series. Went the wrong way, jeez.
detonation is now a mathematical certainty.
Get past this. There we go. Move.
Get us away.
There we go.
Race for turbulence.
And I'm afraid of what
For your valor, Talassa. This operation...
live service, Space Marines, live service. Jeez. I'm afraid of what live action Space Marines are going to look like, considering what we saw of the power suits in Fallout, the Amazon series. Because you got to remember that this is Amazon. This is going to be a lot of the same resources that they have available, unless Games Workshop steps in and they're like, no, you need to make this look better. This is unacceptable. Or maybe they make it all, you know, animated. Maybe they make all the Space Marine stuff like CGI. That'd be perfectly fine as well. Yeah, I agree, Chunk Man. What other weeklies do I have? I think I've got Siege, I've got PvP. I kind of feel like taking a break from PvE and doing some PvP. Just getting in there, getting some kills. Yeah, Kimber, I actually do. We can squat up for all that stuff too. Yeah, Harkusa, I stream all the Warhammer games. I haven't gotten around to playing Rogue Trader or Mechanicus 2 on stream in a while, but I will. I need to just do one big Mechanicus 2 day and just push through the entire game. Because playing it by myself drives me crazy. Not gonna lie, it's so freaking boring. It's so boring, guys. Turn-based games that don't really have a major story draw, like Rogue Trader does. Rogue Trader I can play by myself. It's like reading a book. But yeah, dude, playing Mechanicus 2 by myself, ugh. 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 Swap over to PvP. Alright guys, PvP. If you want to hop in, hop in. We're going to put the join code up. Get in here. Come get your weekly done. Yeah, Chonkman, that's actually one of my concerns for Space Marines in live action as well, is the speed. How do you present that? Hollywood typically doesn't have any issues presenting speed differences in CGI. One thing I will say is that something like Astartes, they really go overboard with how fast, even some books really, they really go overboard with how fast Space Marines move. A book that really got it right was it the third or fourth book of the Siege of Terra, where they described in detail kind of how fast the World Eaters were moving. But effectively, they move at like 40 miles per hour, which, if a car is coming at you at 40 miles per hour, yeah, that's pretty freaking scary, right? But you can still see it coming at you. It's not phasing out of reality because it's moving so fast. That is not how Space Marines should be portrayed to move. Yeah, these are not Dragon Ball Z characters. Like, the portrayal of the Ultramarines in the Total Warhammer 40k cinematic, perfect. Perfect, dude. That's exactly how they need to be portrayed in a live action format. Sorry, I'm moving my my microphone arm here. And I think that you could do it. I think you could 100% do it. We're just gonna go ahead and start, Kimber. We're gonna get in there. We just want to do... We're looking for kills. I think Hellbrute Onslaught's the best way to do it. We're just gonna do quick match though, so that we can just get in. Maybe Domination. What does this guy want? FTG says hi, guys. He's working really hard to produce the best content possible for you. Luho, that's not possible because my mom is my biggest fan. So, unless you're my mom, you're not my biggest fan. You could be my second biggest fan, though. The speed in the secret level episode is not too fast. Chalkman, the speed in secret level is very similar to the speed that's portrayed in the Total Warhammer 40k trailer. They're very comparable. And it makes sense because they're all Ultramarines. But I think when it comes to... So, the... Uh-oh. Are we in the process of crashing? Also, remember, guys, this is the quick match queue. And so for however long we are standing here, this is how long it takes the game to get us into a quick match. Oh boy. Oh boy. How healthy. How healthy for a game. Have I ever seen first and second Tour Guardsmen at the same time? Yeah, dude. I've seen Pancreas No Work and FTG in the same Discord call at the same time. You guys know that second Tour Guardsmen is Pancreas No Work's gaming channel, right? You guys know that? Well, if you didn't, now you do. Dude, do we have to queue for a specific mode? Is this broken? Yeah, Claudia, you can join. This is for PvP. We're getting the PvP weeklies done. Luho is actually my mom. Hurry up and get in here, though. We gotta... Whoa, whoa, whoa! Probably, Kimber. Probably. Also, Kimber. Kimber. I've seen you. I've seen you in certain corners of the internet. Okay. I was doing some scouting, and I saw you in a certain Soulframe stream. Are these allegations incorrect? I cannot confirm or deny any interest in Soulframe. Some scouting in Rule 34. What the fuck, Chunk, man? What the fuck? No way. We're not a bunch of Emperor's children here, dude. We're not degenerates. All right, let's see if this actually matches us with some players. Space Marine 2 PvP, super hype. Everyone did their ultra grinds and they stopped playing.
Fuck the Emperor! For the Emperor!
I have an interest in it, Kimber. I don't like Warframe because for me, Warframe is very much like an ARPG in a traditional sense where, you know, you hit left click and everything on the screen just dies. It all falls over. Soulframe does not look like that. And I've wanted to get into a digital extreme game for a while. And I think Soulframe is going to be more my pace, more my speed. But yeah, I was checking up on the state of the game. I can't remember whose channel I was watching that I saw you in. But I just thought it was funny. I thought it was hilarious. But I was starting to see what the current state of the game is. I saw that, you know, they're still working on it. It's still in early access, you know, beta, alpha, whatever. But it's cool that it's coming along, and the combat looks pretty freaking fun, man. It looks pretty freaking fun. Yeah, exactly, Puffy Merc. I mean, I liked Gadriel's character. I liked that there was conflict between Gadriel and Tidus. I also like Leandros. I think Leandros is a good character that Space Marine has set up. Actually, yes, Kimber, I would like a code. I'd like to, get my hands on it myself. What do I want to play? What do I want to play? Let's do Bulwark. I'm going to apply some of the techniques that people have taught me with the Bulwark, guys. Let's go to rush B as soon as possible. Okay. He knocked me out of that. Block, block, block. Easy. He was doing the combo that I was gonna be doing. That's funny. Whoa, some lag, okay. We are winning too fast. We're gonna get the requisition fast, but we need the we need kills. Maybe I need a swap. Oh. Charging in the middle of the enemy team. Not a good call. Oh! Hey, don't worry. The spawns in this game are broken. The game will get us our kills for us. Oh! It's close. Almost got trolled.
We have conquered Peter.
Probably gonna be a D. Probably moving around. Yep. That's a fast combo, dude. If you catch someone like in a 1v1 off guard like that, it's quick. Because depending on how they react, it's kind of a death sentence for them. There's a Melta right there. Oh no, I just spammed. I needed to hold it for a little longer. We would have killed him faster than he killed me, but that's fine. We still got the kill. Is animation canceling with the bulwarks a thing in PvP? Probably. Probably, Chunk Man. But the combo that you want to do... Oh, he died. The combo that you want to do as bulwark... Let's go and put this here for these guys. Is, in power stance, you want to do a light, and then you want to follow up with the... I think it's called the Power Whirl? This, right here. Because it just does so much damage. Like, it annihilates other people unless they crowd control you. Yeah, if you catch someone around a corner, it's lethal. It's dangerous. And so you'll see a lot of better bulwark players. I've seen this in action where they'll just camp a corner, and they'll wait for someone to pass by and they'll do it. They'll spam it. Like it's their go-to.
We have conquered Delta.
That's what I say. Did their team just like leave? Like, are they gone? Oh no! He got me. He got me with it. He learned. He learned! He's watching what I'm doing.
Diseased flesh never dies. One of ours goes to rot. We have conquered Alpha. What truths need revealed?
We went way too fast. Blood for the Blood Ravens. Exactly, Aelin, exactly. I feel like that's the chaos variant of the Blood Ravens. That was too smooth, Kimber. It was too smooth. I need to get kills, so I'm gonna swap over to a sniper or something. And just farm kills for the weekly. So Chunkman, power stance does do more damage than speed style, but the reason why you're doing it from power stance is because it's the perfect amount of damage to kill someone. So one power stance light attack, followed by the power whirl, or whatever that move is called. That first attack from the power whirl will get the kill. And so you only attack 2 times technically, but it's enough, and it's very, very good. It's quick. It's really quick. Yeah, Kimber, that's okay. That's okay. You should be able to reach out to me, because we should share the same... I mean, if you're in my Discord, then I've got my DMs on. Hey, welcome, Dark Angel Bob. Are you freaking ready for Dawn of War 4? Are you ready for the Dark Angels to make their first appearance in a video game since freaking Deathwing? Space Hulk? Stream sniping confirmed. No, Chunkman. I think he just learned in the match itself. Oh, gosh. Dude, maybe I need to change my name to Bloodraven Jeff. Maybe that's better branding. Okay, this map has pretty big flanks. Pretty big flanks. We're gonna be an asshole.
Bring honor to the chapter, brothers.
Sniper would be the class to, if someone wanted to stream snipe me and I was playing Sniper, I'd probably get screwed over. I feel like playing freaking Invis Hunter in Destiny 2, Trials of Osiris. Let's see if they push up. They are on that side. Oh, they pushed out at the same time. He waited for his teammate. That's smart.
Back on target.
Okay. Hold on. Redemption. So I don't really care for the points.
At a disadvantage.
Is he back there? Yeah.
Amelio line cloak activated.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh! Oh! Oh man!
We have captured Peter.
Oh boy!
Amelio line cloak ready.
Scary, scary boys, dude. Scary boys.
We have captured
Okay.
Delta.
Let's be careful, since they have 2 assaults who are interested in pushing into us. Okay, there they are.
Claim it for the Emperor.
We lost Alpha.
Active camouflage charged. Changing magazine.
Oh, the Thus. Duh.
Stealth.
Catch this guy.
Alpha.
I am a phantom.
Did he go back or did he push in? I think he went back to Kimber.
We lost Alpha.
This is a loss. That's a loss. Oh no. Yep.
Surely, I herald our
Blood Raven. I like to steal things, Jeff.
We have captured Alpha.
Yeah, Dagalondir, I'm kind of bummed that there's a Dow 4 delay. I haven't talked about it yet, but it is kind of disappointing to me. I will say though, I prefer having a delay than getting another unfinished Warhammer game, dude, because we get too many of them. Frankly, too many unfinished Warhammer games. Okay, this guy's shield should be down. Oh, no. Still too close to... I needed to be closer for my bolt carbine to actually do something there.
in numbers, brothers.
Or further for heavy bolt pistol.
Captured Peter.
Outrange him. Because, yeah, dude, Dark Tide released Half-Baked. Space Marine 2 released Half-Baked. It took like a year for Space Marine 2 to get on track. For Dark Tide, it took about a year-ish. They should be able to see and hear me.
We lost Peter.
Here, let's pop in. Okay. Just camp this corner for a second.
We have captured Peter.
Heretic silenced.
And then they're gonna push in. Yep. I'm gonna stealth and then loop back.
Stealth ready. They shall not see.
We lost Peter. We have captured Alpha.
I need equipment. I'm at a pretty big disadvantage right now.
Here.
We can also jump in from above. Oh, there's a boy.
Helioline cloak ready.
Let's fuck with him here.
Phantom of death.
Kimber might have him, to be
We have
honest.
captured Peter.
Oh, nope.
Changing magazine. Shock grenade ready. Artillery minion slain.
Our allies are halfway done.
Get the equipment again and then we'll swing back. Oh shoot, he's right there. Oh no, dude. He might actually run out of ammo. He might actually run out of ammo, dude. Oh man, that was insane. Dude.
Could prove useful.
Okay.
We lost
How many are here?
Peter.
Throwing shock grenade.
Oh, dude, it's too far. Arm a little too strong, you know? Will it get me? Oh! Dude. He can get me from behind now. Yeah. Oh yeah, there it is.
Captured Peter.
Into battle.
That was pretty funny. Just sniper shenanigans.
Helioline cloak ready.
We have captured Alpha.
They shall not see me.
Okay, they are above. Kingslayer.
Strength in numbers, brothers.
That isn't confirmed, Puffy, but it is implied, yes, that the Blood Ravens are Thousand Sun successor. More fighting happening on top than down here. I don't want to take on the heavy
Engaged.
by myself.
A brother passes
Can I
on
get him with
into
this?
legend.
Oh yeah, with good aim we can. Brother. Brother.
Back on target.
This is a
Astartes, push for dominance.
longer game. This is nice.
Active camouflage charged.
We lost Delta.
Really? We probably spawn flipped. Maybe? It didn't say that we did, but
Four specs deep scan with
no one's really dying, so this guy's gonna be right here. Oh,
battle exact.
We lost Alpha.
the multi-melta menace. I love it. The multi-melta does indeed go burr. It does. It does. I was about to say, are they pushing Bravo yet?
We lost Peter.
Grenade deployed. Active camouflage charged. Unseen, I stole my target. Reloading.
We have captured Alpha.
Get the equipment, swing back down.
Picking up equipment. Camilio line engaged. Shock grenade. Rearming.
Backstab. was supposed to say they're probably gonna push just over here. No, it's just the one.
Glory is within our grasp.
Artillery minions slain. They shall not see.
Rally point updated.
There it is. Okay. Yeah, multi-melta, it really is all about really leaning on equipment. If the enemy team isn't playing completely on their side, then you could really take advantage of their equipment spawns. Kimber, as a good assault should do. Backcapping is extremely important. There's a game, guys. It's called Guild Wars 2. And in Guild Wars 2, the entire PvP scene revolves around backcapping and forcing team fights. Awesome, Kimber. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'll definitely check it out. Yeah, I've been looking at Soulframe for a while. So this is actually a game that I'm very excited about. Oh, we're actually getting into a game like back to back. What the hell, dude? Whoa. Yeah, I think I think Space Marine 2 PvP would pop off in its current form if they got rid of a lot of the matchmaking jank and got people into games faster. Just get us into games faster. I would prefer if in Space Marine 3, if we're keeping the same PvP system, do not mirror the maps. Don't do it. Make more triangular or circular maps that have more spawn locations than just the 2 on either side of the map. Destiny 2 has fantastic examples of maps. Very, very good examples. And nearly all of the good ones are basically balanced to be a triangle in some way, shape, or form with dynamic firing lanes. There's a reason why the freaking PvP scene stayed alive in Destiny 2 for so long, even though that's a freaking primarily a PvE game. Let's see if they go for the D push, dude. They might do it. They might be crazy. No, they're not crazy.
We have captured Delta.
Shock grenade.
Oh, the dub. We got it. Nice.
This focus, brother.
Back into the fray.
Heck yeah, Claudia. Shit, we gotta engage. We gotta add.
Stealth ready.
He moved down. Oh, I see. Oh, no. I was reloading. Whoops. I should have thrown a nade and then retreated to their side.
We lost Delta.
Are they on it? No, they're not on it. They're on Bravo, though.
We have
Is that too close? Yeah, it's too close. Just go get the nade again, and then repeat.
Could prove useful.
We're gonna try to fake out this scan by sitting on this corner and then
We
moving.
lost Alpha.
He's not looking. Hit the ledge.
Our brother passes on into legend.
No, we can get the flank.
Ready. Some grenade deployed.
He killed himself. Go for the equipment under. This was just picked up. There it is.
Picking up equipment.
It was picked up around, what, like 10, 15 seconds ago? Hit the bottom.
Ready.
Bit more cover. And then, were they on it? No. Oh, maybe.
Chameleon active camouflage
get up there.
charged.
He's way over there.
Munitions here.
Let's see if we can skip that. I was afraid I might get, like, clipped there.
Until we serve again.
They know I'm here, so you gotta wait. And then just drop down over here. Oh, he saw me. Okay, well, go for the equipment. I suspect he's gonna come challenge. I suspect he might not, though. And then let's flank Delta.
Ready.
Are they... Oh shit, fucking waste. We all collapsed.
Captured Delta.
Maybe a little too many people. Too many.
Anastastes is dead.
They're gonna push on that.
We lost Peter.
Tech Marine probably very good for pushing because of their ability. Very, very good for pushing.
Ready. We lost Delta. They shall not see me. Our brother falls. Arch enemy minion slain.
That's right, get the cap. And then we will go for the equipment under to let my team get the equipment on top. Because it's a bit safer for me.
Active camouflage charged.
Stick to our side.
Picking up equipment.
And then we could try to go to a... Hey, Rainbow, thanks for becoming a member, dude. I appreciate it.
We lost Alpha. Heretic silenced.
I appreciate it. I really appreciate the support, always.
Show no mercy.
Guys, I am going to start, I think doing
Allies are halfway done. Stealth
certain, members first videos, specifically for some of the more entertaining stuff. You'll never see me do, like, a guide or anything as members first or members only. But for a lot of the stream clips I'm gonna put out, primarily because, shorts are gonna get demonetized in February of 2027. Oh no, I overshot. That was bad. That was bad. Have a good one, Rainbow.
back on target.
No, Chunkman, Saber doesn't really have a PvP game. They have like this one.
Readying next volley.
It's called like Desert Assault or something. But even in that game, PvP is kind of a gimmick. Oh shit, let's see if we can push into... Oh my goodness. I screwed that flick up so bad.
We lost Delta.
No, dude, I thought that I hit his foot with the last shot there. Yikes. I almost want to use the bolt pistol for longer range engagements because it's got no kick. Like, the bolt pistol is actually pretty freaking decent in PvP for that reason. Got boy over there.
We lost Peter.
But yeah, I may have to lean more on memberships in the future because,
Passes on into legend.
one, we're going to be streaming more, and two, I don't think I'm going to be doing many more shorts on the channel, guys. I put around 3 to 4 hours of effort into a short, typically for builds and stuff like that. And they could they could pump out a good amount of views, usually around I think like 100 to 300K on average. But you're gonna need 20 million every 3 months in order to monetize your shorts. That's just nuts, dude. For the amount of effort that I put into them, it's crazy. It's insane.
They shall not see me. Shock grenade deployed.
Just keep shooting. Yeah, a heavy bolt pistol can be pretty difficult to aim with in PvP. You don't have all the perks that you get in PvE to make it feel really, really good. Okay, Kimber's over there. I don't think Kimber's getting flanked. We can try to flank into them right now. Here, let's get back up A.
We have captured Beta.
Back cap A. We're gonna activate Invis now.
Emilio line engaged.
I want to see if they notice. And come over here.
Concussive ordnance thrown.
No way. Dude, I hate how the nade does not disable shields.
Stealth
The tide of battle has turned in our favor. Orders received.
Curious how many are here. It's the Tech Marine. He's dead.
Inserting fresh magazine.
We lost
How many
Beta.
kills do I have, dude? 9, okay.
Active camouflage.
We're almost done with this.
Iron Hail ready.
Kill took the equipment there.
We lost the
On the
advantage.
corner.
Reclaim it at once.
Munitions here.
I'm waiting for the equipment to spawn, honestly.
We have
No,
captured
good
Beta.
push. 3 of them are over here, huh? 4. Did we get Alpha? Oh, none of us are over there.
Stealth ready.
No, we got Straw Dog over there. He just needs to actually cap.
I am a phantom of death. Shock grenade ready.
We have captured Alpha.
There it is.
Active
Nearly
camouflage
full map
charge.
control. Let's keep them off Alpha, and it's a W. Oh, we already left Alpha. Oh, well. I guess if they have people over there capping, then... Oh, there it is. Courage and honor. GG's. It was close. That was actually a very good game. The enemy team was very good. Oh, they matched our skill, right? Same skill level, I think. Englishman giving me ideas for Tech Marine. Yeah, GG, GG. Yeah, GG. I think this completes my weekly. Like, I think we're done with our little PvP break here. Kimber was cleaning up, dude. Stealing all the kills. Let me check. At the boy. Oh, I need 8 more kills. Yikes. Okay. At least we're done with the wreck. We'll get him. We'll get him in this one. Dude, after this, I kind of want to go through some of the Space Marine changes for the new codex.
For the Emperor! For the Emperor!
The Neo Volkai, I think, is in PvP. I don't see many people using it, though. I think the issue with a lot of these development studios, guys, like especially for the ones that Xbox owns, yes, Xbox owns Bethesda. Yes, Xbox owns Blizzard. Yes, it owns, you know, all these other studios. But a lot of the teams that made the games that we love a long time ago, they are not the same teams that are making games today. The team that is making Elder Scrolls 6 is not going to be the same team that made Skyrim. It's a completely different team. And so what these people think that gamers want, they're not going to be putting into the game because they're going to be putting in things that they want into the game. Like with freaking Starfield, dude. That's why Starfield was such a shit show. Starfield sold a lot of copies on goodwill from Skyrim and Fallout. But it's a bad game. I think Blizzard right now is Microsoft's most successful studio because World of Warcraft has such a tried and true formula. Like, it's hard to mess up. It's really hard to mess up. Also, Overwatch and Diablo make tons of freaking money. Because the monetization in those games is absolutely insane. It's crazy. For me, the gameplay of Diablo 4 does not justify the amount of monetization in that game. It's fucking nuts, bro.
Bring honor to the chapter, brothers.
And when it comes to being an ARPG, dude, it's not doing it's not introducing anything new to the genre. It's not bringing anything to the table that like makes me want to get up every morning and play Diablo 4, you know. Path of Exile 2 does that. Oh, he's up top. Oh no, they're all here.
Back on target.
Yeah, if developers have to advertise from the makers of or from the creators of your favorite game, it's probably gonna be a bad game, bro.
Camelio line cloak ready.
Is this a really good PvP team? It could be. I probably shouldn't have pushed into the 1v2 there. That was pretty silly, but I'm an impatient man. Let's see. Trying to listen.
Honor his memory. Unseen, I stalk my target.
See if they're making any fun plays here. He might push back. Nope. Let's get the equipment. Rotate over to the next person. Probably over on Kimber. There we go, there we go, there we go. Something's happening over here. Oh no. Try to get a flank here. Whoa, did he not die? Oh no, dude, I thought he died. He just turned off his shield. Or it got destroyed. He died now, but, ugh. Whoops. That was my bad. Oh shit, bro. Just get back here. Get back here, go for the flank, go for the flank.
Rally point updated.
No way. What was he using? That was a quick TTK. That was real quick.
I am a phantom of death. No grenade with active camouflage charge.
Go for the equipment.
Picking up equipment. Artillery medium slate. Take all you can carry.
Good angle. I should have backed up. I was trying to get closer to minimize the...
Rally
course.
point updated.
Of course. Okay. Yeah, yeah. That's this game, dude. That's this game.
Rally point updated.
Oh boy. Gonna be a little shit show, huh?
Heretics silenced.
Oh, I see. He's using bolt snipe. And he's getting a lot of headshots here.
Back on target.
Not too many. Okay. Not sus, not sus.
Video line close active.
Really? I feel like there should be a penalty for dodge rolling. Like, if you get hit by a bullet while you're dodge rolling, it should count as a headshot.
Shock grenade.
Of course.
Rally point updated.
Just stay in the corner until this goes away. There you go. Let's grab this equipment. This is the kind of passive gameplay that Space Marine 2 promotes by having equipment on both sides of the map, and the map being
Rally
mirrored
point
like it is.
updated.
Because there's no incentive for me to push into the enemy team unless you have equipment. Because I already know that they're going to be spawning with it.
Astartes, push for
that.
dominance.
No way!
Chameleon
Oops,
line
the wrong button.
engaged.
Oh well.
The arch enemy closes in on victory.
Throwing shock grenade. Rearming. Stealth ready. Could prove useful. Chameleon line cloak ready.
Make a push with a little Mac here.
Chameleon line engaged. Reloading.
Nice team shooting. Oh, shit, man. That's good. GG. They had some good players, Kimber. They had some very good players. Maybe it was ping, though. Like, the ground pounds weren't hitting his ping or something. I don't know. Yeah, Wastelander was playing very well. Very, very well. But I think that wraps up the kills that I needed for PvP. It is time to swap back over to PvE, specifically Siege. Wastelander seemed very experienced. I mean, he's level 48, so it makes sense. Yeah, control is better because it actually forces fights, but you still run into very similar issues. I like the one where, what is it? Seize ground. Wait, no. Capture and control, where the points rotate. This one is fun, because this one you actually have to rotate around the map. But the maps are not built very well for capture and control. I think that if the maps were triangular or circular, not mirrored, it'd be much funner. Okay. Swap over to a siege. We could play whatever. Let's go for speed here. Switch over to maybe heavy and just clear it as fast as possible with multi-melta. I like it. I like it. Got all the accolades.
For the Emperor, for the Omnicide.
Honestly, Chunkman, I don't remember what multi-melta version I'm using, what variant I'm using. I honestly have not paid attention very specifically to my weapon loadouts in a while. I kind of did some this morning, but I probably need to actually get in there and make sure I'm using all the right perks and everything. The Space Marine 2 meta doesn't really change fast, but it does rotate. It does change.
As long as you stand,
Oh, really, Kimber? Well, because the game kind of looks a little more... Ooh, the bigger they are is nice. Give me more damage.
Servants of the war, protecting the fortifications. Defend them. Deploying tactical protocols.
It really depends. Oh god. Yawn. It really depends. I'm gonna spawn the tech priest over here.
Tech priest incoming. Beginning field administrations. Mechanicus adept in the field. The Omnissiah guides my passage.
In a game like honestly guys, recently in Darktide, I've just been turning my brain off and just playing Arbitrator. Like, just been doing endless hordes. The event that's going on right now, just playing Arbitrator. Because for Arbitrator, you just hold W and you win every mission. Done with the wave? Yep. Oh, there's an extremist somewhere, dude. Better not be on our freaking tech priests.
Tactical dreadnought armor unit encountered.
Puffy, typically...
The enemy will return soon enough.
I typically just stop after my second tech priest. I don't think there's much reason beyond getting more than collectively 6 tech priests in a game if you're just pushing to wave 15 for the weekly.
Tarantula sentry gun.
If you're pushing for wave 20 plus, then yeah, you need to optimize better. But if you're just going to 15, you just need enough points to get Baltus and to maybe keep turrets up consistently. That's it.
The generator that runs the perimeter defense.
I do a lot of duo siege specifically, and we typically go for around 4 to 6 total. If I was pushing for 25 though, I would just try to keep the tech marine, or not tech marine, the tech priest up the entire time, as long as I could. Hello?
Our defenses cannot hold.
Extremists?
Replenish it now.
There it is. Yeah, like we have a very good team here.
For now,
We're clearing things as soon as they spawn, and so for this, keeping the tech priests up like the entire time is definitely the play.
Mechanicus support en route. The extractors require binaric benedictions.
Okay.
We have detected enemy reinforcements.
We shall eliminate them. Cadians. Cadian eliminate all enemies. Rearming. Flight to chaos measures successfully deployed.
Also, getting chaos first, in my opinion, makes this really easy. It makes it really easy to farm wreck really early. We're gonna have to go save the tech marine, or the tech priest. I keep calling it tech marine, dude. So silly.
Enhanced tactics ready.
Get this.
The foe is still out there. Use this time to resupply. Rearm and prepare yourselves. Hostile targets inbound.
Awesome, Chunk Man. You have a good night, okay? Get some rest.
Calibrate your aim, brother.
Enemy activity has disrupted the fortress's auto-targeting system. Reset it. Concentrating auto-targeting protocols. Complete. I shall awaken this machine spirit.
Probably gonna spawn right here.
Iron Halo online.
Where's the extremist? There he is.
Our defense relies on the fortress's cannons. Reawaken the weapons machine spirit. The foe is vanquished. Use this time to rearm before they return. Deploy Canadian troopers.
Yeah, I'd rather play Siege by myself than play with randoms, to be honest. Siege, because of the nature of having resources that you need to spend to make it go by faster, dude, Siege can be a nightmare when people don't know how to spend. which is cool. There's a little bit of nuance to the game mode, but one of the reasons why I really liked Last Stand in Dawn of War 2 was because it's a very simple horde survival mode.
Scanners detect enemy reinforcements. Prepare for a challenging fight. We will shatter their assaults. Iron Tables ready. Optimal battlefield strategy. Eliminate priority targets.
Easy peasy.
Priority threat eliminated. Stand firm against the remaining scum.
But say I'm gonna look for some stims.
Medical resupplies ready to deploy. Enhanced tactic ready. Specs prime.
Yeah, that's always a delicate balance. I feel like operations are fantastic because they're so simple, and you can make them replayable with things like stratagems, but even operations on their own, the concept of them is inherently very replayable.
Tech priest incoming. Extraction coordinates verified. Tend to your resolve as you would your weapons.
Ooh.
Tyranids are attacking the arsenal. Wipe them out. The arsenal is crucial to
Unlimited
the
healing.
defense of this planet.
Yes, like right now we are swimming in requisition. Like we are swimming in points.
Foes are marching on the fortress. Targeting enemies. Reserves bolstered. Mechanicus support en route. Field position established. Source of tremors still. Engaging Tyranid combatant.
It's gonna get cleared. Just go over here.
Iron payload protocol in progress. Calibrate your aim, brother.
Tech Priest is safe. And then there's a freaking guy stuck over there that's super annoying. He's stuck under the map.
Mechanicus adept in the field. The extractors require binaric benedictions.
Still stuck under the map. Nice. Dude, I hate getting Tyranids at this stage because it drains your time. And when you're playing on hard mode, it makes getting your weekly done that much slower. It's so annoying. He'll disappear eventually after a couple minutes, but ugh. This is a really big problem. Yeah, Hive Tyrant can get stuck as well. It's silly. It's really silly. Yeah, sure, Bob. The question is simply how much time is this going to waste for us? There it is. He disappeared, finally.
The enemy will return. Now is the time to resupply. Prepare for the next wave, brothers.
I might buy the guardsman upgrades because they actually make this really quick. They make these runs go by really fast.
Enemy appears, brothers.
Oh, they're already
Stand
bought.
ready.
Scanning for targets.
Yeah. Up here.
Preparing disciplinary report. External las cannons are powered down. Engage the system to recharge them.
Oh,
Our enemies will feel
Okay.
the last cannon's might.
Tech Priest should be good. This is actually one of those objectives that I would consider doing because it's actually pretty quick. Just for the extra requisition, but we're clearing so fast it really doesn't matter. And this is normal, so.
Reload before the battle resumes. Tend to your weaponry while our foes gather themselves.
Enhanced tactic ready.
Voltus is definitely good. Like, we're gonna get the Vortex Beast.
Forces incoming.
And fighting the Vortex Beast is always annoying, but fighting it with ads is doubly annoying.
Calibrate your aim. Observe ground movement. Subterranean tyranny annihilated. Tyranny threats mounted firewall.
Just ping-ponging back and forth. It's funny. So we can get these Biowars.
Firewall ice. Silence. Friendly firewall ignition.
Resupply before more enemies arrive.
We will be prepared for the enemy's next attack. High and Halo ready.
Prepare for direct engagement.
Ready to engage.
Ultramarines. Battle up the odds.
Enemy activity has disrupted the fortress's internal systems. You must re-establish them.
Systems will be restored, Captain.
Gunstrike ready.
Zero's countermeasures successful.
A satisfactory yield.
Oh, I just get ran over by this stupid Biowar, dude. That's so funny.
A good start.
Disruption of the
Refresh your gear
fortress's
before
system
battle
must come to
resumes.
an end.
Analyzing optimal battlefield resupply.
Dude, yeah, we're swimming in wreck right now.
Specs prime.
Just get a heavy bot for this wave, and then it'll continue into
Heavy reinforcement. Augers
Next
detect
wave.
enemy targets.
Scanning for targets. Enhanced
tactic ready.
The Bivor's trying to get away.
Our counterattack was successful. Zone broke tag. Engage my shields. We have reports of a commanding presence on the battlefield. You may be in for a challenging fight.
There is no threat we are not ready for.
Double Carnifex.
The omniscient provides.
Get this ammo real quick. Carnifexes are getting melted by the bots and guardsmen. Just absolute obliteration. Total Carnifex annihilation.
One Carnifex kill. Now finish the remaining.
Wrecked.
Enhanced tactic ready.
A lot of people don't like the reworked siege mode. I actually enjoy it.
Any high-profile targets.
I enjoy it, man.
Bear fruit.
Yeah, guardsmen are so freaking good.
Defensive objective. Protect the
I just love being part of like a big battle. Like, I think it's nice. It feels neat. It's fast paced, like when you're progressing through the first few waves, and then obviously at a certain point everything starts to get like way stronger, way more HP, all that stuff. But before, people would spend way too long in Siege before all that stuff started kicking in.
Mechanicus adept in the field. Beginning field administrations.
Get a hit of ammo. Go.
The burden of duty is a blessing to those who can bear it. The control room has drawn the enemy's attention. Eliminate them.
They will not pry us from this place, Captain.
Tank priest incoming.
Yeah, Sarge, we were actually just talking about that. How, like, sometimes it's good to have more nuance to your game mode, like with Siege, versus Operations where it's just, you know, drop you into a mission and then you just go. You know, if you got your kit, and that's it.
The Omniscient guides my passage.
Get the turrets here? We did.
Dreadnought preparations complete.
Drop some bombs.
That battle will be upon you in moments. Ready to engage. Conflict resolved. Spawn exterminated. Preparing disciplinary report. The Omniscient provides.
It is kind of funny. There was a session of Siege a couple months ago. It was a hard Siege. FTG was streaming, and it was so funny because the people that he got from his stream kept going down, and I was like, oh no, dude, oh no, oh no, he's gonna carry. He's gonna hate this because he hates carrying people. He does not like it.
We have 3 Servo Skulls in the field. Escort each in sequence. Servo Skull 1 is moving. Engage in elite countermeasures. Servo explosive ready.
Let's go with the Pyro Blaster canister. There you go. Ooh, 4. Love that. Yeah, the GL is doing a lot of work right now. A lot. Also, Kill is spec'd on their Tech Marine to just clear siege.
Enhanced tactic ready. Deploy war gear. The enemy is here.
All the best, coolest gamers watch Jepicus. Yeah, right, dude. I've seen what you degenerates are into. I've seen what you watch. Let's get this ammo refresh here. Just 25% more damage on the multi-melt against these extremists, but actually makes a huge difference. Pretty freaking nuts. It really is simple as, Sarge. It really is simple as.
Brothers, your targets have arrived.
We will defend this fortress with our lives.
Maintain the perimeter defense generator. It requires additional power cells. Perimeter defenses must not be compromised. Friendly firewall issued. Determination protocol complete.
My frames! My frames! Gosh.
This is only a pause.
Let's get the heavy back up.
Maintaining battlefield surveillance. Iron Halo.
You get to a point when you have so many, so much requisition, where it's like, dude, like, what do I spend my points on?
Targeting enemies.
Don't buy Cadians and your frames will be fine. Hey, we gotta include the Cadians, alright? The Cadians, those are our boys right there. I don't know what's going on, but we'll just go ahead and get a tactical. I don't care.
Providing tactical assistance.
It'll be okay.
Augurs detect a serious threat incoming. Focus and bring it down. We shall triumph over whatever they say. Bring down that heretical monstrosity!
Double dodge. He got nade spammed, dude. He got destroyed. That's hilarious. Freaking speed run.
Reinforce the fortress's defensive fortifications.
Obliterated. Awesome. Weekly done. GG. Easy. Probably just return, guys. Let's return to Battle Barge. We're just doing this for the weekly.
Mechanicus Adept in the field. The Omnissiah guides my path.
Wait, 15. You have to include the Cadians unless you're throwing a we still have a planet party. Hey, being Acadian is a mindset. It is a people, obviously, but it's also just a mindset. Damn, those grenades do work. They do work. Nice. Next time I'm gonna have to use the heavy plasma incinerator, dude. We weren't even we weren't able to even get to the waves before they were already dead.
For the Emperor! For the Emperor!
Holy moly, I didn't realize what time it is, dude. It's already freaking 3 o'clock where I am. Dang. Time flew. I feel like PvP took up a big chunk of our time here. Guys, I have to get 2 videos done by the end of the day. And I think get 1 released tomorrow, 1 the next day. So I do need to head out to work. And then I also work pretty much up until Friday this week. So normal streaming is going to resume next week, guys, with daily streams. I might, because we're going to be hitting Space Marine 2 and Darktide so hard in September because of the new content, we're probably going to take a break from Space Marine 2 and Darktide for a while and play some other Warhammer games like Rogue Trader, Mechanicus 2 I still need to finish. I would love to do a bolt gun, a drunk bolt gun stream with you guys. That'd be so fun. That'd be a really good time. But yeah, guys, thank you for all the new memberships today and your viewership as well. Really appreciate it. I will catch you guys in the next one.